We are here for our third segment with none other than Tim Foley from the Worcester Railers. He is the Broadcasting and Media Relations Coordinator and the voice of the Worcester Railers. Tim, welcome.
And good to be here, Kate.
Thank you so much for taking time. This is your busiest season, so thank you for getting away for a few minutes to come talk to us.
No, always have time to come and chat with you guys at the chamber here. It's always been great working with you guys over the years. So happy to find some time here middle of the season. No other time if not now. So this is great.
So the Railers have had a very exciting season, and that's not going to end because we still have many more weeks to go. At the time that we're filming right now, we have a big weekend coming up, the Ice Cats weekend, but this will air on Sunday. So let's talk about what's coming up for the Railers.
Sure, yeah. I mean, we've got plenty coming up, as you mentioned. Ice Cats now having just happened at the time of airing here, so just one of the largest games of the season, that Saturday game that was projected anyway. So we've been excited about that, and we have another throwback night coming up later in the month as well with the Worcester Sharks coming back to life for the first time since they left town. So as a kid who grew up going to more Sharks games than Ice Cats games, I know I'm excited about that one personally. So we're really looking forward to bringing that back at the end of the month. Some specialty jerseys coming in as well, and so it's going to be a great weekend then.
Yeah, I think what you guys do there at the DCU Center, your staff, your whole entire entertainment staff, what they do for the games are just incredible. They really make it a true family experience, and the kids have a blast. So tell us kind of what goes into that.
Yeah, I think one of the most important things is you get a staff that's bought in.
Mm-hmm.
We have a staff who so many of them grew up locally, and many of them went to Ice Cats games and Sharks games growing up, as mentioned, present company included. So to have people who know what it's like when you're on the other side of it, sort of the customer base side of it, the fan base side of it, where you're coming to these games and you're creating these memories with your families, be it as a child, and some of them even now as they continue to get older with their families coming in, going to games, that even still as people who work for the team, it's something that you understand what it's about, and you know exactly what it takes to sort of recreate that. You know how it feels to be in those seats, and all you want to do is give that back. Mm-hmm. So it goes back to our great staff who just know exactly what it takes to bring a full game day atmosphere to the DCU Center. And it's only been getting better year over year since in my time that I've seen since I've been here the last few years here. So it's been a pleasure working with the staff that we've got at the DCU Center. Building does a great job as well with their own staff and making sure everyone's safe and taken care of, from concessions to security, and making sure everything goes off without a hitch on game days. So it's a kudos to everybody who stands in that building working every game night.
Mm-hmm, yeah, and you really do create an experience, and it's not just the specialty nights. It's I've been to a few of the school days games, and it's the same exact thing. You're creating an opportunity, an experience for these school age kids who wouldn't necessarily go to an evening game, but you're creating this love of the sport and love of kind of the whole experience for them too. And it's great. It's really great to have so many teams here in Worcester that gives families something to do on the weekends or weeknights or really anytime.
Yeah, no, you said it. You mentioned that school day game. It's always so fun to get 8,000 screaming Worcester public school kids in one building. It's traditionally the loudest game of the year. You figure, maybe opening night, maybe Ice Cats night. Nope, it's 10 a.m. on a Tuesday in November.
I can hear the screams.
You can hear it from across the street. Yeah. They're asking us to keep it down over at St. Vincent Hospital right there. So it's been a lot of fun going to those games and being at those games, working those games over the years. And you mentioned exposing kids to the game. Another great thing that we've been doing the last few years are Skate to Success program that we host over at the Fidelity Bank Worcester Ice Center every year. Every Tuesday during the season, we're busing out Worcester public school kids. We give them a jersey to skate around with on the ice as we're teaching them how to skate for many of them for the very first time. Mm-hmm. As we're doing that, we've got lunch ready as well, thanks to our great partners over at Bay State who are able to help create that pizza. Bay State Brewery, of course, got apples there as well, water, so it's a great lunch for them to cap off the day. And then the best part too is you then have these school day games and you see the kids, almost half the audience, half the crowd is decorated with all these Skate to Success jerseys that they've collected from over the years, whether they've gone last year prior to that. You see all the jerseys from all the different years, and it's all the kids who are still in Worcester, who have been to our practice rink, who have been exposed to hockey, who have skated on the ice and now know exactly what it's like to be down there on that ice. Maybe not what it's like to take a body check into the end boards as they're trying to get back and collect the puck, but even still they understand the game at a more intimate level, and it's just better for everyone to help understand the sport and to help grow the sport.
Yeah, that's really great. So we have a couple minutes left. Let's talk about what is coming up, because there's a lot of theme nights I'm really excited about. I can't wait to go to some of them. So let's start for next weekend, January 18th.
Yeah, I mean, we've got Trax's birthday coming up. We couldn't be more excited about that, presented by Veterinary Urgent Care Center. It's going to be a great weekend. We always get a bunch of mascots out for that. Trax, he's a popular guy, so he loves to have his friends out. His friends love to come out and support. We always do a big T-shirt toss of that game as well. I think I in the booth have been hit by a T-shirt during that T-shirt toss.
Good arms.
They've got great arms. They've got cannons. They've got actual cannons to shoot these T-shirts out. And they give every mascot just a whole handful of T-shirts to go and throw in the crowd. So it's always our biggest T-shirt toss of the year. We're super excited to get that going.
And that is Sunday, January 18th at 3:05?
Yes, it is.
Okay, great. And then January 30th, Trades and Tech Night with a pregame career fair?
Yeah, that's been a fun one that we've developed the last few seasons here is our Trades and Tech Night, where we have, as you mentioned, that pregame career fair where we invite different partners through trades and techs to come out and just show students what it's like. I saw you talking to Fran earlier about getting into the trades. Needs a table at that game. So getting kids out and exposing them to what's out there when it comes to employment opportunities. So if we can be that sort of conduit to change in the community, where we're not just helping to create memories, but helping to advance this community and helping to get people where they need to go to build out a foundation or a career, then we're happy to be that as well.
That's great. And there's so many more. We're out of time for today, but Star Wars Night, Women in Sports Night, Pink in the Rink, Woo Sox Night. Where can people go to get tickets?
RailersHC.com.
RailersHC.com.
That's the website, /tickets.
/tickets.
You can go right to the tickets page. You'll find it otherwise, or you can call our main line, 508-365-1750. Always a great line to call. Our great reps are going to be more than happy to talk to you.
Great. Well, Tim, thank you so much for being here. Go Railers, and thank you for joining us on Chamber Exchange. Thank you to Bank Hometown and St. Vincent Hospital.